Hey guys, Spanners here from Missed Apex Podcast. Here's the series of videos where I ask,
whose fault is it?
please send me your video replay files in the Google Drive below, and we will explore your incidents and decide whose fault is it. No such thing as a racing incident here. We will see who is most to blame. Matthew sent us a few incidences that he had in a row. Within a couple of laps. Let's have a look at how it played out first. We'll do it on the TV view, and there might be a bit of fast forwarding, but I'll just talk you through it. So, Matthew makes a brave overtake up the inside. All gets a bit scruffy and squirrely on the exit, and there's contact. It's a racing incident. We'll look more deeply into this, but clearly the car behind in the red is unhappy, and this is a very cynical crunch indeed. Now you might go, oh, he's just missed his braking point there. You could use the rule of charity to say perhaps that wasn't deliberate, but if we wind it forward, you'll see the red car has actually picked up a cone and given themselves some damage. So Matthew's able to get the place back. And then at the next available opportunity, well, I'll lay it out for you to play it out. Here we go, into turn one. It looks like there's no real genuine attempt to make the corner here. It is all about beelining straight into the back of him. Straight back for a toe. That looks deliberate for my money. But let's have a look at the incident that caused all the drama. So it's this overtake into turn one. So, by the way, not condoning in any way revenge puntings at all. I'm just going to look at this incident and see whose fault it was. So we're on board with Matthew, and he sent us the replay file. Therefore, we get to see his inputs as well. So let's have a look. Let's wind it back. Cool. All right. So down the inside, you're going to try and overtake. Oh, I did love driving these. Oh, and just a little... it's not even a very... If you're going to waste your race on a revenge punting, make sure that this is a worse incident than this. But let's have a look. So you've gone down the inside. It looks like the car on the outside, Cesar, has left him enough room on the inside. And now they both try and make their way around. Yeah, it's a rough overtake. But let's also just go into the cockpit view and just have a look at the inputs. So we're on the brakes here. That's no problem. We're lifting off. I guess that's some trail braking, but he's back on it again. And then a squirt of throttle here. Now, I would say with the car on the outside, you're probably just wanting to make sure that you can stay on the inside, stay in the gap that's been left. And I think a gap has been left. Bit of brake and throttle at the same time, so there's more throttle going on. A big squirt of throttle at the end that brings you all the way to the outside. If we look at the chase cam, got to find a better way, haven't I? Here we go. Let's look at the chase cam. And the outside car has given all the room, gone onto the sort of the bumpy, almost artificially grass type thing. Has given all the room there and still taken a bit more. So where should Matthew have left room? Possibly there, where the big squirt of acceleration goes on. And then you can leave racing room on the outside. But then you lose out to the place, don't you? So that big squirt of acceleration is what gets him past. What do we think? There, maybe even it's okay. But it's, then hitting him well off track. I feel like you want to at least let your competitor keep the wheels on there. So the revenge punting's definitely Cesar's fault there. Matthew possibly could have been a bit kinder here. So let's go to Far Chase and have one look at it. There's worse incidents on iRacing, and Cesar could have held back as well and joined the track safely. I mean, there was a car there when he tried to get back on. All right, well, let me know what you think in the comments below. of this episode of Whose Fault Is It, and whether I'm talking self. That's a bad pun. That is definitely deliberate. Bye.
Whose fault is it?